What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Chris, aka the People's Champ, back at you again with another video, and this time I'm going to be diving into Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. Spoiler alert, certain early bosses and unique enemies are shown. If you're like me and have a backlog that's never going to be completed and are tired of games lasting 40 plus hours, then look no further. Nothing felt better than coming home after a long day at work, plopping down on the couch and slaying some demons. It's a game that can be easily completed in a couple play sessions throughout the week, and that to me is what was so refreshing about it. Make no mistake, the sessions are going to be intense as you dive, slash, and jump your way throughout the various levels, all of which are incredibly unique. My Xbox controller was not harmed during my playthrough of the game as I found the bosses manageable, but one did take me upwards of 45 minutes to beat. The attention to detail is impressive as blood spatters and spews from enemies. It's almost enough to make you forget about how many times you've died. Almost. The music itself is phenomenal and is worthy of praise. As the soundtrack played, I found myself wanting to proceed through the levels as fast as possible. There is so much replayability here. When you complete the game, you unlock a hard mode and find out there are secret missions as well, which are even more difficult. There is plenty worth coming back to. As someone that values their time, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound makes you work for the victories as you duel the various enemies and bosses throughout. At no point did I feel the fights were unfair. There are plenty of checkpoints throughout that are evenly spaced, which made for quick attempts as you surely are going to die many times throughout. It's a game that demands a rhythm and momentum if you're going to tackle all of its challenges. There was one time in particular during a boss fight that I did almost spaz out and lose my cool. As a youngin' say, crashed out. In fact, I got my ass beat so many times I had to recuperate, so I ordered an entire large pepperoni pizza and 16 Parmesan bites from Domino's to recoup and lick my wounds. I washed that all down with a liter of Coke. When I got done eating and drinking, not only was I super caffeinated, but my hands were greased with garlic butter and red pepper flakes. I felt like this definitely helped me with my movement as I managed to finally beat the boss on my next try. Domino's has the best pizza and I highly recommend them. Ninja Gaiden's notorious difficulty is present in this game, and thankfully they have the camera figured out this time. As you complete levels, you get access to a shop where you can equip 2 perks and switch out one of your special abilities. Some of these were pretty handy, such as one which increased your invulnerability time after taking damage. You earn ranks as you beat the levels as well, so some perks which increase the challenge to the game automatically increase your stage rank. Some of these difficult perks include restarting the entire level if you die or taking 75% more damage when hit. I was never an A student, and during my playthrough only earned B's and C's, but it makes for a fun challenge to go back and try again, which increases your high score. Speedrunners are going to love this game. Later in the evening, as I took my dog for a late night walk, my guts started bubbling, and I myself began to speedrun. I had never shit myself as a 30-year-old man, but it was the Domino's coming back with a vengeance. I had 3+ pounds of dough and cheese in my gut. When I placed my order, I added extra jalapenos, which were going to add a tang of heat to my sphincter if I made it back to my house in time. Thankfully, Tonka, my dog, was excited to turn the walk into a run. With seconds left to spare, I made it to my toilet. I felt better after that and finished my first run of the game. With all that being said, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound gets Tonka's stamp of approval.